What is up, guys? Welcome to another Battlefield video. What you're watching in the background is just some slaying with some overpowered weapons, in my opinion, the assault rifles. And look who I just ran into, Matimio. You know what I was saying about running into random YouTubers in Battlefield? Yeah, completely random, happens all the time, I'm telling you guys. So anyway, using the AEK and the M416, two probably the best assault rifles. Of course, that's all up to opinion, but in my opinion, that's definitely the two best guns in the game. But I'm just going through, having some good old-fashioned slaying fun, going on some kill streaks. So I hope you enjoy what's going on in the background. So today I was reading an interesting article that was a couple months old, but nonetheless still perfectly relevant, I would think. And it's about how video games can improve your health and overall mental health and all kinds of stuff. And you know, we've always been taught that video games melt your brain, but here's an article with actual research and stuff to back it, telling us how it can improve, you know, your overall decision making. You can make snap decisions a little bit faster. Now, how reasonable some of those quick decisions you can make are, I wouldn't normally run into a giant crowd of people that have guns, like in this situation here, but it's kind of interesting because I definitely think it certainly improves your motor skills. At least, like, I would put money on somebody that plays video games over just your average Joe any day of the week if we're talking about hand-eye coordination and like snap decision making and stuff like that. Absolutely, I think video games do help in that. The next one that I found kind of interesting was that it helps people recover more quickly, and it kind of can act as a pain reliever, which is kind of interesting because I've had personal experience with being in the hospital and playing video games kind of past the time, and it certainly does keep your mind off of things. And I think that might be the look, as Eventful.exe has been activated. Do you ever have those moments where you're like, am I using an aimbot? I'm not sure. My aim is just a little too good today. But anyway, I've had those days where it does help keep your mind off being sick and stuff like that. And while you're recovering, video games are a great way to pass the time. I would definitely agree with that one. Another one was that it stimulates your brain, which it absolutely does as well. Because, while you think about it, if you're just watching TV, you are so unengaged from what's going on. You might as well be, I think there was a study that your brain is actually more active staring at a wall than it is watching just any sort of television show. If you're just like sitting down to watch TV, not actually a show that you're really engaged in. But nonetheless, it does really make the brain work. I think they use an example of like a StarCraft player, how you have to think of the strategy and what you're going to do next, and especially in these long kill streaks, like I start playing really smart and making really quick decisions in all these situations that keep me alive. And obviously I'm using my reflexes, my snap reflexes, to aim really tight and keep on target. So it's very interesting, this article, and I'm actually kind of agreeing with it here. And normally I'd have no problems with playing video games, but I never thought that they actually do help anything. But some of your teammates that you've had before, you're like, no, there's no way that that's stimulating their brain. They are just flat out dumb. But anyway, I think it's an interesting article, and I wanted to kind of get you guys' opinions and thoughts on it. Anyway, leave a comment down below if you think any of this stuff makes any sense, and I'll leave obviously a link to the article down below that you can check out for yourself. Anyways, guys, thank you for checking out the video. I know it's a little bit different, but it's something I read and kind of had it on my mind today. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.